I'm giving you 3 quick tips that have helped me in Sea of Thieves. If you want a head start in your quest to become a pirate legend, climb aboard and check this out.
Aiming for suspense when my rhymes are dispensed. What I probably represent is the eclectic common sense with my syllables condensed.
Welcome, pirates, swashbucklers, and scurvy dogs from all over. I'm Rrucio, and welcome to the Sea of Thieves. If this is your first time here and you'd like to learn more about how to become the best, or the worst, pirate in the sea, hit that subscribe button and join the crew. If you're brand new to the game and would like a quick startup course, click here and watch my beginner's guide on how to sail. During my countless hours logged in Sea of Thieves, I've learned quite a few tricks that have given me a great advantage over other players that I've encountered. Today I'm going to share with you 3 of my big ones. Number 1 is learn the wind. I'm sure you already know that wind plays a big part in scooting your sloop across the waves, but it's very important to understand how the galleon reacts to each gust, as well as how you and your crew can take advantage of it. What I'd like to go over here in particular is how the wind may hinder your travels. When attempting to make a sharp turn, do not be afraid to raise the sails. The less wind you have providing your ship thrust, the sharper the turn you can make. Also, when the wind is being completely uncooperative, you may consider dancing to Poseidon in the hopes of regaining favor. But if that doesn't work, you'll have to perform what's called tacking. This is when a ship turns into the wind, forcing the direction of which it is hitting the sails. On a proper sailboat, the boom would spin the sail over to catch the wind, but in Sea of Thieves, you may have to move the sail manually. Essentially, you're sailing diagonally. Repeatedly tacking from one side to the other in a zigzag pathing is the fastest way to sail upwind. This maneuver is easier on the single-sailed sloop, but it's still possible on the galleon. Just put the mainsail on the opposite side as the front and back sail are, and then tack away. Now on to number 2, effective communication. The phrase, "too many chiefs and not enough Indians" applies here. I found it most effective to have an assigned shot caller or captain. This isn't picking a boss. My crew and I all choose together what we do, but as a shot caller, I provide direction during combat that gives us a massive advantage. Make sure you and your crew are all on the same page. Assigning roles can give quite a head start as well. For example, we usually run designated repair person that only goes below deck when we take damage, a shot caller, and a pirate on each side of the boat and sails. Speaking of communication, here's some common sailing terms to remember. Left is port, right is starboard, the front of the boat is the bow, and the rear is the stern. A good way to remember left from right is to think left has the same number of letters as port. Lastly, always anchor with a purpose. This is extremely important on the galleon. About 80% of the galleons I've sank has been due to taking advantage of their anchor, and I've sunk a lot of ships. This also ties into proper communication. Do not anchor in combat if you do not have a crew ready to lift it back up ASAP. You'll be a sitting duck and unable to defend yourself. Whenever making a stop, you and your crew should take the extra time to ready your ship for battle. This includes raising the sails and raising the anchor before you leave the ship. The ship won't leave you behind if you raise the anchor while at a full stop. Doing this ensures that you'll be able to rotate the galleon to face any opponent quickly and efficiently, as well as providing you a quick getaway option if things do go south. Okay, before I sail off into the sunset, I'd like you to share with me your most creative pirate and pirate ship names in the comments below. I'm working on a much larger project and I just might use a few of my favorites in a future video. As always, liking this video lets me know to keep doing more, so if you like these instructional videos, let me know. Best of luck treasure hunting, and I'll see you all in the Great Blue.